My hubby and I are hitting the bottom. We can't communicate without yelling and accusing one another. We've been together for 8 years, married for 5. Soon we'll start living in 2 countries because of work arrangements. We have 2 kids. I feel like this is the last chance for us to try and save what we have. So bottom line, they just can't communicate.
Yeah, and I feel like that's
without yelling and talking to each other. Do you know what? I actually feel like we've overcome something similar. Yeah, kind of. I feel like the way that we communicate now when we have something that upsets us is so much better than before. I feel like, obviously we're both young, whatever, like couples. When you've had a lot to drink,
but thank you.
I am. But when you've had a lot to drink, obviously it's easy to shout at one another.
By the way, we're not yelling at each other, by the way.
No. But I just mean listen, everyone argues, but when we used to have said disagreements, not often, but when we used to have them, they would be louder. Yeah. But now it's very much like, okay, babe, please can you not do this? This actually upsets me. Going forward, would you mind doing this? Yeah. And all of our conversations are actually like that. And I actually will hand on heart say we actually never fall out.
No, we don't. No,
I don't think we ever fall out or have disagreements. I would like
to give myself a pat on the back for that. I've got a lot better communicating with you.
I thought you meant just like, I take the whole pat on the back.
No,
it's all me, like we don't.
No, I'm saying I actually give myself a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Because I'm a hot-headed individual.
Oh no, he is. Yeah,
I'm a hot-headed individual. I get the
Whereas I'm the other end of the stick. I'm so now, calm and relaxed.
I feel like I am now very much like.
Yeah.
I'll rather just walk away.
Yeah.
Which I know sometimes gives you the but I'll walk away from it and then 5 minutes later be like, all right.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's best for you, but it's not like when you say that, it's not like I'm moaning or having ag at you. It's more like I'd rather just talk calmly and resolve it. But where you are hot-headed, your head wants to, I don't know, maybe come quicker.
No, I immediately sort of go to justifying my decisions first, which is like, I don't know why. I suppose only child mindset.
Yeah.
I just try and justify myself first and try and make you see my point first.
Yeah.
But I don't. But now
I feel like it definitely helps you to go away and then come back and then you see both sides.
Yeah, but now I listen. I feel like that, if for men, is a major thing. Yeah. Is listen.
Do you think it's a pride thing for him to not be listening to her and 100%. Shouting and talking over?
Yeah.
Because would you say that sometimes? Oh, actually, they are a little bit bright, and I don't like that.
100%.
So do you think that could be a little bit of a problem?
Without a shadow of a doubt. Like I've swallowed my pride loads of times. You have to.
Of course. Both ways you have to. But that's what I'm saying in their situation. Yeah. If it is an ego thing.
Communication is like one of the main.
It is the most.
A lot of people will think,
important.
Our relationship's gone downhill because of this. When realistically, it all stems from just miscommunicating with each other.
Yeah.
And everything would be a lot nicer.
Yeah, of course. I don't know. I feel like you just have to kind of say, let's talk calmly, quietly.
Yeah, and it takes
sensibly. It takes
some training.
Yeah, of course.
You've got to understand how to do it. But yeah, man, I think
maybe she has the fiery approach as well, because maybe you'll come going, oh, why didn't you do the dishwasher like that? And then automatically you've set the tone. Yeah. So maybe try your approach and be like, oh, hey, I've noticed the dishwasher is still full. You said you'd do it yesterday. Would you mind just doing it quickly before we go to bed, if that's all right?
Yeah,
that's
works.
Pretty much what we do. Yeah,
it works. Yeah.
Apart from yesterday, when I tripped over your shoes and almost snapped my ankle. Oh my god! I went to feed the dog and I went flying.
This week, I've been on fucking form.
Yeah,
I'm doing stuff without even being asked now.
Just not his shoes.
I'm functioning on peak male performance levels.
You're doing well. But every day I pick up your shoes. Every day I do it.
She went to feed the dogs.
I mean, like multiple times a day. When his shoes are out, I just pick them up and put them whatever. I put them aside. Only because Olive bites them and chews them, whatever. It's a bit disgusting. But anyway, I called the dog. I was like, hey, dears, come get dinner. And because I'd already picked the shoes up like 10 minutes ago, I just wasn't expecting there to be another pair of shoes. I went flying and my ankle, I landed so dodgy. I was like, babe. I was like, you have your shoes out.
I've just put your shoes away because I've just tripped over and really hurt my ankle. And I was watching UFC or something. I think it was the UFC that was at the O2. Yeah. And I was sat there and I just went, oh, I'm sorry.
No, you went, oh, bollocks, sorry. Yeah. And I was like, yep, well, my ankle really hurts now.
Yeah, miscommunication. You just got to learn, man. And it takes a while to get it down to a T.
Yeah.
Because you got to work how to communicate.
Yeah.
Cool. What's next?
That's it. Is that right? Or is my phone bugging?
No, that'll be in the next page.
Oh, sorry. My phone was bugging. I was zoomed in because I'm blind. Sorry. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry. Oh my God, this is such a long one. This would be like, you know, when you're reading in class and you count your paragraphs and what one you've got to read, and then you get the really long one and you're having like a dyslexic nightmare.
Yeah, true. I forgot this is like double hard
work for me. This is like school.
In the last day, I, 53-year-old female, found my 54-year-old male partner of 34 years trying to meet up with 19 to 20-year-olds for anal sex.
What?
I am distraught, especially since we have a daughter at the same age. He's always had this kink, but in his later years became fixated on it, which is partially why our sex life has died.
Oh my goodness.
He wouldn't do it any other way, and of course for me it wasn't pleasing. Imagine every time you initiated sex, it would ultimately always lead to anal, and in the end I refused because I simply felt like a cum vessel. There was no emotion. To my knowledge, he never cheated until I found his inquiries to young sex workers asking for prices and meetups
sex worker.
while I was at work. Okay. On the night shift I do at work. Wow, this is nuts. I honestly don't know where you go from here. He wants to meet up to talk, but he hasn't apologized. I confronted him at his job as I was so angry. I'm in limbo. Do I try and hear him out or do I cut my losses? How does a middle-aged woman begin her life again? At the moment, he's in our house while I'm staying elsewhere. It's absolutely terrifying. Whichever option I choose, I now understand why people stay in their situations.
Oh my God.
The anal predator.
Wow.
He's out here, man.
Jesus. Did you know what's so wrong? 18, 19-year-olds, that was shocking. But then to hear their sex workers, okay, this is kind of what they want to do. You didn't have to pick one so young. I'm just going to throw that out there. There are older sex workers.
Yeah.
You've borderline gone for the youngest
one. He's got a young anal kink.
And you have a daughter the same age.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What if your daughter wanted to be in the same industry and you're just letting 54-year-old men enter her back pipe? That's crazy.
Fuck me. Fucking
what? That's true though.
Yeah, you've got a valid point.
It's so wrong.
She brings up a good point at the end with the, I see why some people stay in their situations. I feel like loads of people end up in something like that.
Well, we just watched Getting Filthy Rich, didn't we? And they said that a dominatrix little section of the show, they said a lot of men come to see them because they're afraid to bring up their kinks with their partners because they're usually really odd. So I openly said to Ethan, I said, Ethan, please, before you see a dominatrix, what is your kink? He didn't have one, apparently. He said, really nice simple. Underwear. I said, babe,
I'm really simple, man. I like a nice lingerie set. The glasses are doing a lot right now.
Oh, really?
You look hot right now.
Say?
I like it. The blonde with the glasses, you're doing good.
I'm going to blush.
You're doing good, man.
Thanks.
I'm a big fan of a lingerie set. Cracking, man.
Jeez, love that.
But Rolo eats all the lingerie sets.
He does. I said, babe, if you want me, bro, it's so expensive. It's like £45 just for the knickers, not even the bra.
But Rolo eats all the fucking lacy
Rolo
shit,
keeps
man.
eating my lacy fucking underwear. So I said, I'm not doing it anymore until the dog grows up.
It's granny pantsy.
It's granny. Oh my God, you want to say you like what you see, but when I tell you I'm wearing...
I think I got a peak of them earlier. So
the blue, pink and white boxer short. Yeah, no, they're soft. They're comfort.
But yeah, man.
She is so fucked. And how do you explain how you've ended things with her dad? Oh, sorry, darling.
Young anuses.
The light of my life. Your dad wants to have back passage sex with people your age.
She is also...
I'd be fucking mortified.
Yeah, I can imagine. If I was a woman...
Daughter and partner, I'd be fucking mortified.
And my husband kept wanting to stick it in my arse, I'd get the
Oh my God, yeah, no, I'd get the arse.
Right up, man.
Listen, if it's a decent whack as well...
If you've got a rod on him, long day.